Here we are having a quick preview of something very cool. The Aile Stirke Gundam Omni Enforcer Mobile Suit GAX 105. This is the real grade from Bandai. It's the Gundam CG Aile Stirke. We'll have a quick preview, look at it, look at the box, what the sprue trees look like inside, the manual and everything. And then once it's built, we'll have a final look at it. I'll express my feelings on the model, what it was like to build. I've seen, not this particular one, but I've seen a real grade before built, and it's gorgeous. So hopefully this will turn out just as well. So let's have a quick look at the box. As you can see, beautiful artwork of the Aile Stirke Gundam there, its head, the Bandai logo, Gundam Seed, real grade, all the technical stuff here, which as you can see, like, explains what real grade is, which is one of the newer ones that they started to do. It has an internal frame to it where basically the armour sort of sits on top, but I'll explain that more when we get to it. As you can see, the back of the box is a nice jet black. You've got Aile Stirke on the side. There's a quick look at what the internal frame will look like, some of the features, what the finished kit will look like, again the artwork, and again, all of it being posed. You will need a flight stand for anything like that, but still, you see all its little features and everything. So let's have a quick look at it, and there it is advertised, the master grade version, the perfect grade. Gunpla in Japan, the high grade, and the SD Gundams, which are funny little things. So this is what you'll get. You'll get sprue tree stickers. Depending on how the model turns out, to be honest, I might not even bother with stickers to make it look more anime accurate. So we'll probably skip the stickers. As you can see, you get a load of sprue trees. There's your internal frame. And there's a bit more of it, I believe. There's more sprues, and then last but not least, one of the greatest things about these kits is always the manual. These manuals are gorgeously done, from the amazing artwork to how the stickers are applied, how the decals are done all on the back along here. There's little Kira, so I assume we get a little Kira. Yeah, there he is. In fact, there's a tiny little Kira Yamato. That would be fun to paint. Let me just focus on him a little bit. There we go. So that would be fun to do. Let's have a quick look inside the manual. So there you go. You've got all your what parts you'll get inside, what to be aware of when you're cutting things, and then each part that you're building. So it starts off like that and works its way around to actually completion, and then it sort of shows you how it will move and everything. And there's more pictures of the finished product. As you can see, it basically goes through that. You'll just get, shows you what bits to snip. It even shows you what bits to snip, because obviously due to the size of it, it's sort of obviously designed so that you don't have to worry about snipping it too much, which is nice. It seems like there's not much to do for it, so it might not be a very long build. But yeah, more pictures there. The cockpit opens, goodness gracious. That makes me very happy about that. I never would have thought the cockpit would open. Pictures from the anime and then of the finished product as well. Where all the parts go, how they all snip together. So yeah, that was just a quick look at that. I got this from GundamMad.co.uk. I recommend going to them for all your Gundam stuff. Between me and my we've been collecting them from that particular site forever. So I'll put a link in the description with this, but that's where I recommend you get all your Gundams from. It's a great company. It really is worth supporting them over any other. They do really good prices on these kits, and so that's it. I recommend going there for them. But we'll soon have a look at the Aile Stirke Gundam. Sorry if that last bit was unfocused, but we'll look at the Aile Stirke Gundam at some point soon when I finish building it. But this will be probably the first of perhaps 3 or 4 Gundams. I only like so many of them. My favourite being the Mark II and the Exia, this one, and then I'll probably get the Mark II as a perfect grade, simply because of my love for the Mark II. It's a gorgeous machine. I do like that one. Very embodiment of 80s design for Gundams, but we'll talk about it later. At the moment, it's just like a quick preview of this, what's coming up. So yeah, we'll talk more about Gundams once I've finished building it. But yeah, that's a quick look at the Aile Stirke Gundam before it's built, so you get an idea of what you get in the box and everything. This is going to be a real grade, so it'll be interesting to see how it turns out. I may do little snippets of things together and then do them through to sort of express how I feel about different parts as I finish them. But if not, you'll just get a complete finished review at the end. Alright then.